So, RecCon has came and went for another year. I've met RecTubers, builders, devs, and a whole lot of you guys. So let's sit back and hear the story. My name is GreenThunder, and welcome to the RecCon 2022 experience. I logged in Rec Room at 8 PM because that's the time RecCon started for us in the UK. I went into RecCon and did the same procedure I did for the last two RecCons. Go in, get a hoodie, and walk about. But this time it was different. This time I had to choose between Team Orange or Team Purple, and I went with Team Purple. Sorry, Fox. There was also a PC giveaway this time? I had to have it. So, I did all the entries and hoped I'd get it. At the time of recording this, no winner has been announced. I went inside the convention center and looked at the panels and events that were on. Sure, it wasn't all the events, as Tidal Wave's Forbidden One show was not there. But there were some pretty interesting events going on. One thing that did strike me as odd was that there was very few YouTuber panels this year. Last year we had 3 different panels with 5 people, but this year we only had 2 panels, one with 3 people and the other with 4. It was odd seeing very few RecTubers for this RecCon. Speaking of, this year I wanted to meet as many of my fellow RecTubers as I could, so when I got in the game, I got to work. I met up with a fellow film friend, Energetic Ruth, and we went to the main hub where she also chose Team Purple. Took a picture with her, and soon after, me and Ruth went to go invade Billybob. Billybob was at his booth when we joined. He got told of a puzzle that was happening on stage. When we were getting ready to go, Clover B joined the lobby. So me, Ruth, BVR, and Clover B, and some of BVR's friends, went to the stage to see the mystery. This is where I also got a picture from Clover B and BVR. It was getting late in the UK, as it was coming up to 11 PM, and I really wanted to go to the after party, but I couldn't because of how late it would be, but I was eager to go. While waiting, I ran into II Barachi, who was with Emily Wafflesy and Squirrelador. We hung out for a little bit, and then Fox started to stream. Me and Fox have done a group photo every RecCon, and this time we were going to do it again. While waiting, I ran into Pooks and Stork, one of Fox's guard members. Me and Stork are pretty good friends, so Stork managed to get me in to see Fox.
Is that a YouTube thing? Yeah.
We went through the booths that were on display. Wow, people are crazy talented. It's always amazing to see that people can create these things in Rec Room. So I went to play a game of Rec Royale, and while waiting for him to finish so we could get the group photo, another film fan member requested to join. Dingboy hung out with us for a little while, until it was time to take the photo. It was 3:45 AM. I had taken a little power nap while on call with Nova Bites and friends. I had woken up and immediately got online to go to the pre-party, and I'm so glad I went. I met up with Energetic Ruth, Dingboy, Barachi, Emily, Fox, Squirrelador, all from before, while also running into Chubby Snail and Tidal Wave, who both could not believe it was 4 AM for me. I was going to tell Fox too, but instead he did this.
Wait, what the fuck is that?
Because
Like
it
a
is
robot,
it is 4:45 in the morning.
Wow.
Oh, I like this remix.
Man, you shaved in.
Wait, what? Wait, Ty, did you hear that?
No.
Are you deafened?
Doesn't care. I wrote my logo on the whiteboard like everyone else, making my mark in this crazy journey. And it was nearing 5 AM. I was getting ready to head off to bed. But Squirrel played the Cha-Cha Slide song and, well...
Which way am I facing?
Right foot again. Left foot again. Right foot, let's stop. Left foot, let's stop. Freeze! Everybody clap your hands.
My controller died.
I'm wearing pants right now. Let's go
Donald, no! Is everything okay?
I got it. It's okay. I'll hold it. I got it. I got it. You're good. We got
All
you.
hands on deck! All hands on deck! Help him out!
Everybody music! Hold it up! Don't let it fall. We're good! Let's go!
Yay! I don't know what happened. I just showed up.
Get along, man.
I'm dancing. Whoa! Why am I jumping? Of course jumping. My face the wrong way again. Oh my god!
I don't know what's happening. You turn around.
I don't know. I'm scared. Oh my god, I'm flying! What's happening?
After that, I said goodnight to everyone and went off for the night. I met up with energetic Ruth again. She was with Tidal Wave and Mike, and they were watching a show. I joined them too late and couldn't see the board. However, me and Ruth left together to go and see Atlas's event. I didn't take any footage of the event because I kept crashing, but Ruth did get a photo. When that was over, Tyler came by to join us. I told Tyler I was going to see the Gribbly event, and turns out he was too. Ruth wanted to stream first, but we brought her along to the event, and I think she was glad she caught the event. From the announcements Gribbly made, we were pretty excited.
The RecCon keynote is coming up. What am I allowed to say about the upcoming RRO? And they thought about it for a minute, and they said, nothing.
After that event was done, Ruth decided to stream her only full day at RecCon as she was going to be out of town the next few days. I hung out with her for a bit, but my Wi-Fi started having problems. I would continuously be stuck on downloading player data on both PSVR and PC. It was a pain. I was worried I would miss the YouTuber panel. But after some investigation, I managed to get my Wi-Fi working for the panel. Hearing everyone's answers and finally meeting Bethia and Harry at the event was unreal. These guys were a big inspiration to all RegTubers out there. After the panel, we, yet again, went to Rec Royale. I placed second. I thought a tree could protect me. The Blade came out victorious. I also met Styles there too. Pal's trivia event took place a few moments after Rec Royale. I didn't get a lot of footage, but I did manage to get a picture with Therapeutic and Pal. Kinda. 4 AM, after party time. The after party this time wasn't full of RegTubers like last time. Tidal Wave and Chubby or Snail were there again, sure, but this time I got to meet Slat and finally get a picture with Mike. I was really hoping to see Mavin VR, Gecko, or Prof.Echo, but none of them turned up that night. I don't have many things to share this time, except one thing.
Yo, chill. Hey. Yo, hold on. Listen. Hey, everybody, it's been great. I can keep it real with y'all. It's been great. Good night. That's crazy. Oh my god. Iconic. Oh, I need to go sit down. Oh my god. He did the outro.
After that, I went to bed and concluded another day at RegCon. After having some more internet issues, I logged in at about 4:50 PM, just in time for the Film Academy grads panel that was happening at 5 PM. I joined and all of them were happy to see me. The panel was pretty hectic, and I loved it, except for the part where me and Ty are not being on the wall. I mean, come on guys, we were Pog, alright? Well, at least I was someone's favourite.
Maybe except that last lesson I had to make a music video. Not a fan of those, but it was a lot of fun.
After that, I got in to watch the YouTuber Trivia Challenge, and Slat dominated everyone. He eliminated 5 people! How does Slat know so much? Well, in the end, Slat won overall, but Dingboy was getting mad at everyone for getting the candy questions wrong. I love seeing all my friends on stage, and even if I wasn't in the main room with them, it was fun to be there in spirit. I love all these nerds. I didn't go to the after party this time, mainly because I had work the next day, and Ruth wouldn't be here for the rest of RegCon. So I just went to bed instead. I rushed home from work to make it to the second YouTuber panel, And before the panel started, I ran into V-Bunny. It was a really nice panel, and it was great to see Rec Troopers on stage sharing their answers again. But none more than Chubby or Snail. Chubby or Snail has been an inspiration to me for a while. I love his sense of humour, the timing of his jokes, and he cares so much for people. Chubby, if you're watching this, you're a real MVP. We need to hang out more. After the panel, I went down to see Tidal Wave's Forbidden One show. I purposely didn't record any footage because I've already seen it. A few days before RecCon, Tidal Wave personally invited me and a few other RecTubers to attend the premiere of the event. And it was such a good experience. Tidal Wave and his team have worked really hard in this event, and he should be proud of what he made. Tidal, and to your team, never stop creating and being so talented. After that, I took part in Dingboy Mighty C13's panel where we played Spyfall, which was interesting?
Isaac, what type of hat would you wear?
Gotta be
A fedora.
And that was my last event. I attended the after party for the last time and was surrounded by so many awesome people. It made me realize that this event was more than parties and panels. It's about socializing and meeting new friends. At the end of the party, I used the RecCon 2022 bubbly gifted to me by Vanor, Energetic Roof's brother, to celebrate the last party and day at RecCon. RecCon this year was a whole lot different than last year. The servers weren't buggy or kicked anyone out. There was no space limit to join. There was loads of interesting events, and I met so many wonderful people, whether it was RecTubers or some of my fans. RecCon builds us closer as a community and inspires me to see all of my favorite people on a stage together and just talking about what they do. RecCon is probably Rec Room's best event and can't wait for next year. Until then, I'll see you guys soon.